What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Truthville, USA. I am Q. What does Nikki Haley know that we don't? Makes you wonder, right? Now, if you guys haven't been paying attention, Nikki Haley is the only competition left in the Republican race for the seat for Trump. Apparently, she has absolutely no path forward to win. It's weird because the left is always pointing to the polls, always pointing to the polls when the polls showed that head to head that Biden was going to beat Trump out. Of course, all the Republicans jumped up and said, there's no path to victory. We have to ditch Trump immediately. Otherwise, we're going to lose. Now that all the polls are pointing towards President Trump not only beating Biden, but beating him handily, now no one wants to listen to the polls. As far as they're concerned, the polls are just something to discard and bad science. But Nikki Haley has gone a step further and doubled down. In fact, over the weekend, she made a point to say that there were two options for president. There was either going to be Kamala Harris or it was going to be her. Where in the world did that come from? Now, the interesting part about it is Nikki Haley seems more like a Democrat than she does a Republican. She espouses some really, really strange views. And in fact, she sounds a lot like, well, the old guard of the Republican Party, which has really become a uniparty with the Democrat Party. So what we're seeing is this warmonger woman who wants to double down on what Biden is doing both in the Middle East and also over in the Ukraine. She's all in. But of course, the problem is Nikki Haley sits on the board of, well, basically every company that stands to benefit financially from the war in the Ukraine and war in general. She's a war hawk. She's a warmonger. She's not worried about sending her children off to fight. She simply wants to make money off of wars. And I think that's probably one of the most deplorable things a person can do is line their pockets off of the death of other people. But then to go so far as to say for a woman who has absolutely no path forward from the polls speaking, she's not even going to win her own state. She's down double digits. She has not won a single primary yet. But yet she says that it's a two-woman race, that the race is either going to be her if she wins the nomination, or if they don't give her the nomination and run Trump, then that's basically given Kamala Harris the nomination and the win. What happened to Biden? How did she just throw Biden off the bus like that? What does she know that we don't know? That's an interesting question. But to think that President Trump couldn't beat Kamala Harris was done for. Her political career was absolutely done for. Had Biden not reached down into the slums and pulled her up for some sort of a weird DEI qualification or qualifier, she would not even be heard of at this point. The American people detest Kamala Harris and have no desire to see her as leading anything. She is fulfilling a checked box. They needed a woman of color, and she fit the bill. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about this, a two-woman race. I don't see it. Comment below. I'll see you guys next time. Be blessed.